Well, listen, I'm really not a comedian. I'm just a bitch-ass white man that came here to shoot everybody. Wow, that was a hell of an introduction, wasn't it? How about a nice round of applause for everybody that has been up here. Mad Marv for putting this together. I've been knowing Mad Marv a long time, and while you guys get used to the fact you're looking at me like, who invited this Bruce Jenner-looking motherfucker to come up in here and close it? By the way, I hope you are talking about the Bruce Jenner from the Olympics. I don't know what the fuck that thing is now. And by the way, a big fuck you to ESPN for giving him the Arthur Ashe Award for Courage. What did he do? What the fuck did he do? Really? He got in a car wreck and killed a woman. You notice I said car wreck and not accident? That was no accident. He was looking for parts. Oh, it's going to get worse than that, I promise. These celebrities are all losing their fucking minds. They are. Jared. Oh, big surprise. Jared's a pedophile. Think back. When was the first time you saw Jared? What was he doing? He was on TV in a commercial bragging about how proud he was that he could finally get into small pants. Catch up, all right? Let me know, all right? Wow. Everybody's upset. Football's coming up. Their favorite teams are all having kickers missing the winning field goal. Come on. Really, what's a kicker? Kickers are soccer players. Soccer players are big stars that they score one time every 300 fucking games. Soccer ain't boring. What do you think Bill Cosby uses on date night? This is the part of the show where the two white people in here start looking around to see if I really know what the fuck I'm doing up here, okay? So let me see what the fuck I'm working with here. By applause, how many people here besides me are sick to death of this politically correct bullshit? Okay, really? This stage is about free speech. I love playing black clubs of everybody else because I don't get the shit I get in the white clubs. They say, we can't book you. You do a lot of race material. And they're right. And I'm always picking on the same race. Only one there is, the human race. Rest of us are all cultures, and I make fun of every one of them. So if my words offend you, pretend like I'm rapping. And if you don't think the shit's funny, pretend like it's spoken word. Oh, fuck that PC bullshit. It's always wrong. It is. It is. Here's a good example. We just had this happen. What do we call the day after Thanksgiving? What do we call that? Black Friday. Shouldn't Black Friday be the day before Martin Luther King weekend? No, but instead, what do we have every Martin Luther King weekend? A fucking white sale. By the way, let me see that. Where are all the white people? Make some noise. Are you hiding to some shit? This is not TV. I can fucking see you, dude. It's just you and me, that's it. And the dude in the back. This is how they feel when they go to court. Okay, now watch this. Black folks make some noise. Ah, come on, you can make more noise than that. Pretend like you're at the fucking movies. Black audience is my favorite of all. I've been in this game starting year 26. I love a black audience over any other. Let me tell you why. Because you will keep it real, black folks. You say exactly what the fuck is on your mind. Sometimes you boo me. Sometimes you throw shit at me. Sometimes you tell me I'm going to get paid and I don't. And I can always tell when that's going to happen. As soon as I get off stage, the dude that books me says, yo, let me holler at you, dog. Oh, fuck. And it always starts out with the same sentence. You see, what had happened was, oh, hell no. What had happened is not going to have happened. Black clubs are a thing altogether. Where else can you go to a black club on Friday night, stand on stage, and it's Monday Night Live on the fucking banner? Where else can you play a black club when Mad Marv books you on a Friday night and you don't get on stage until Saturday? That's a fucking black show. Fucking PC, though. That's right. Going right. That's going to solve something. Come on. Big PC movement a few months back. They were trying to get Rihanna fired from being the spokesmodel for CoverGirl makeup because she went back with Chris Brown. Think about that. If you decide to go back with a boyfriend that is regularly beating the shit out of you, what better product product for you to endorse than makeup. I'm Rihanna. I bet you can't tell right now, but one of my eyes is swole shut. But with CoverGirl makeup, I painted on this eyeball. And now I've got a whole new line just for NFL housewives. Too soon? The season's not even over. See, this is really what goes right through me. These fucking limousine liberals are the ones that came up with the idea that PC is going to be what's going to fix racism and prejudice. Never has, never will. Because racism and prejudice are just like baldness. It's a disease of the head that only affects men. Why? Because racism and prejudice always come to a screeching halt as soon as pussy shows up. You ever notice that? How come nobody ever hates the women in the race? Case in point, usually I'm running around wearing Jordans, big baggy Sean Johns, I'm wearing a G-Unit t-shirt. Everybody's asking me, how come you dress like you're black? Simple answer, I'm trying to meet a white girl. Would I lose somebody there? Come on, let's be real. White girls been fucking more brothers than the criminal justice system. Hashtag black cock matters. How about that? And then watch this. Watch prejudice come to a halt. Watch this. I want the men only. Men only answer this question. How many men here hate lesbians? Once again, pussy comes into the picture. Now you see, lesbians are gay people too. Now don't get it twisted. I got no problem watching two women go at it. But if Brokeback Mountain was the in-flight movie, I'd get up and walk off the fucking plane. If I wanted to see two gay cowboys, I'd watch Troy Aikman and Tony Romo. Got some cowboy fans, huh? Yes, we do. Fuck the Cowboys. They should call them the Dallas Tampons. They're only good for one period, and they ain't got a second string. Fuck the Cowboys. But it always comes back to pussy. It really does. It always comes back to pussy. Big fucking message went right over everybody's head a few years ago. What am I talking about? Tiger Woods. That was a Swedish swimsuit model he was cheating on. You know what that tells the rest of you ladies? None of you is safe with any of us. Because men see pussy in two categories. Shit we've already had and new shit. That's how it works. And new shit always rates higher than shit we've already had. It could be a toothless fry cook at Denny's. If it's new shit, you're bringing it home. And fellas, don't look around like you don't know what I'm talking about. Every single one of us here has gone home with Beyonce and woke up with Precious. But I do love this. I'm starting year 26. 20 years ago is when I crossed over, started playing black clubs. Think that wasn't a little different? Try playing the Apollo Theater after you spend 6 years in redneck bars called Uncle Fucker's Chuckle Hut. Guys coming up to me when the show's over. God damn, you're funny bullshit. Get over here. I want you to meet my wife and my sister. And there's one girl standing there. But the shit that I hate is when these fucking PC liberals want to try to tell me what the fuck I should say when I go on this stage, when they find out I spend 6 nights a week in places like Compton, Bed-Stuy, Harlem, D.C., Detroit, Leimert Park. Don't make me no fucking hero. I just go where the show is. But you know what I got to hear all the time when you're not around? You know, you're really crazy going to those black neighborhoods. Don't you know there might be gangbangers there? Is that supposed to scare me? Now, if you told me there might be a white kid from South Carolina here, that might scare me. Maybe a white kid from Aurora, Colorado, that might scare me. Maybe a white kid from Sandy Hook, that might scare me. Maybe a white kid from Isla Vista, that might scare me. You see, that is what happens when you raise your kids with timeouts instead of ass whoopings right there. That's what the fuck you get. Nobody's raising them little motherfuckers. But I'll tell you who I'm not. Not the white boy that gets in front of a room full of black folks and starts fronting with all the bullshit about, yo, my peep son, I'm from the hood. Look at me. I'm from the beach. So fucking sick of these little white kids that think they're black. You know the ones I'm talking about. You see them all around. They watch all the rap videos. They get some gold chains. Their daddy buys them a Hummer. They drive around all day with the stereo blasted. Living in the projects. Living in the projects. Get the fuck back to Beverly Hills, Josh. And then they come with the question, you folks, I'm sick of hearing this question. Well, how come they didn't say the N-word and we can't say it? We want to say, look, why don't you worry about saying something to a black person they have never heard a white boy say before? Something like, you're hired. Or your loan has been approved. Or we're going to let you go this time with a warning. How about that one? Try that shit. But then you know what I get? It's real talk. You know what I get? I get, dude, you're like fucking totally old school, dude. You don't get it, dude. It's like totally cool to drop N-bombs, dude. As long as you don't put the on the end and you put the on the end. That just tells me you don't know fuck all about black folks. Because nowhere in the entire black culture will you hear the sound, motherfucker, gangster, I'm Raj, I always gotta be Raj, You guys never even watched ER. All right, here's a good question. How many people here are still down with the president? I don't get it twisted. I ain't ever the dude that's going to stand in front of a room full of black folks and start talking about how much, I really, really love Barack Obama. There's a lot of shit I don't like about him, but I say the same thing every room I play at, which is a lot of white clubs. So it says, if you don't like Barack Obama, criticize him as a president. Don't take away the most decent thing I've seen this country do in my lifetime. I never thought I'd live long enough to see a black family in the White House. Doesn't that say something good about everybody? But nobody's helping him. You motherfuckers ain't helping him. Ever since he got in office, we have a black president. He's half white, you greedy motherfuckers. But some of you just won't let it go. No, white boy, Obama's black. White boy, don't you get it? White boy. Okay, you want to play the race card on me? Two people can play that game. He's just another black man living in government housing. How about that? But nobody's been helping him, and I mean fucking nobody's helped him. He tried to fix healthcare. What happened? The Tea Party showed up. You had to call it the Tea Party because the Klan was already taken. As soon as he got in office, Dick Cheney starts running. How long is this piece of shit Cheney gonna live anyway? He's had 14 bypass surgeries. He's got a pacemaker with a Porsche engine. Every time he jacks off, the garage door opens. Hurry up and die, you slimeball piece of shit. Go hunting with Sarah Palin and shoot each other. And there's another one that's gotta go. 6 months into Obama's term, Sarah Palin, I'm resigning from governor because I might want to run for president. That just shows you what a racist, double standard country America is. Because I bet you didn't know that if you're black and you're 17 years old and you have a child out of wedlock, you're a hood rat. But if you're Sarah Palin's little skank whore daughter, you've got family values. See how that shit works? See her on the cover of People magazine holding on to her baby, and they called her the teen mom. And you know what she's doing, Palin's daughter? She's giving birth control advice. What's next? The Chris Brown shelter for battered women? Because you didn't know if you're black and you've got 5 kids, you're a welfare queen. If you're Sarah Palin, you're a hockey mom. Fuck this trailer park bitch. She's white, I can call her a bitch, I know the rules. She just kept banging out kids till she finally shit out a retard. Don't give me, you really want to see that in the White House sometime? Oh, same fucking Corky from Life Goes On. Some cocky little fucking waterhead running around bragging to all the other kids. Let's not forget who's bounced in the White House. I'm available for children's birthday parties and church functions if anybody wants to book something here. I don't know if I got the light, that's good. You know, fuck, it's a black show. I'll run that bitch by 20 minutes. All right, listen, before I get out of here on a humorous note, let me say something on a serious note, and I mean this. This is year 26 for me, 20 in the black circuit, and right now it's really a good time to say that thank you for letting me do what I do, because we are living in a time of incredible racial tension and hatred. that is bread-fed and fueled by a hate-breeding, fear-mongering media whose job it is to keep us all hating and fighting each other so the rich motherfuckers that hire them can keep shoving it up our ass while we squabble over stupid shit. My whole act's all about we can't laugh together. We ain't never gonna live together. I meant no disrespect. Most of you took it that way. If you didn't remember my name, I'm Roger Rod. Don't come to my fucking show because I'm gonna do the same goddamn thing every time I get up here. And on that happy note, I want to say this to the sisters. Stop this racial profiling bullshit of me when I come in these clubs with all this white boys all got little dicks. I ain't that white boy. We play whip out in this motherfucker. I ain't coming in last. I got a big ass vanilla stick for you sisters. Dick goes from the window to the wall.